FiOS 1 News, Daytime Edition.
The United States could see history on Tuesday if Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton is elected as the first female president in our country. An expert looks into how women leaders have changed our world and what it could do for our country. FiOS 1's Ariana Lubelli has the story.
In less than a week, voters will cast their ballots in an already historic election. If the numbers add up, our country could see the first female president of the United States.
I think that it's incredibly important that we have more women in politics and in power.
Having a female as president is going to be really influential, I think, to young people that identify as female.
But the strongly debated question that stands, is Hillary Clinton the right woman for the job?
I think that it matters to have a woman in a leadership position, but it also depends on the person and it depends on her politics.
Mary Dillard is the director of Sarah Lawrence's graduate program in women's studies. She's also on the editorial board for a journal about African migration. The course focuses on gender studies. She says the prospect of the right female in the White House could change the scope of how certain issues are viewed.
In terms of policy questions, I think that is very important. The prospect of a woman in the White House would be very important. So certain things that are vital to women, questions about abortion issues, questions about fair pay, issues of sexual assault on campus.
Dillard studies the impact that women leaders have and have had on the world. Although the U.S. faces different challenges than a country like Liberia, Dillard says that we can still turn to their woman president for examples of how a female's ruling could have a significant influence on change and the people.
She had a Truth and Reconciliation Commission in which she really focused on the effects of sexual assault and what happened with girls and women during that war.
When looking at the history of world leaders, she says it's the U.S. that's behind in the times.
We have had at least 4 African women presidents, so for the United States to potentially have a woman president is like, in the eyes of the rest of the world, is kind of like about time.
Dillard believes with Clinton's experience, she would be fit for the job, but she encourages that all heading to the polls next Tuesday are informed and cast an educated vote. Reporting from Bronxville, Ariana Lubelli, FiOS 1 News.